name is Maggie Jobson, and my husband Jeremy and I live in Oviedo, Florida. My husband is a site minister with Northland Church. And a few months ago, my husband and I had begun reading some books that were really challenging our thinking and just challenging us in the area of radical giving. Not too long after that, Jeremy came home from church one Sunday. I had stayed home with the kids because they were sick, and he was telling me about a woman who had come to our site and had shared her story in a ministry called With This Ring. Right about that point, I stopped listening because as soon as I heard the title With This Ring, I knew that the Lord was going to have me do something with this ministry. See, when Jeremy and I had started reading those books, I had been praying that God would give us an opportunity to give radically. We didn't have a lot of money, but when I heard about this ministry, I knew that would be the opportunity for us to radically give and to be able to impact people's lives for the kingdom. Shortly after that, I began exploring With This Ring, looking on the internet, reading her information. And I would look down and notice my ring kind of glimmering up at me, and I would just have this feeling that if I didn't do this, I would always remember what I could have done, how I could have helped people have clean water, and how I could have shown the Lord love in a way that I might not have an opportunity to do in that radical of a way. I also really felt the Lord impressing my heart that verse that's found in Matthew where he says, where your heart is, or where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. And just sensing that, Lord, I want my treasure, I want my heart to be totally wrapped up in you. So if you call me to do something, whether it's radical or not, I want to do it. I talked to my husband about doing this, and I knew that if he was in agreement, then this was something that we should do, and he was excited. He was very excited about the idea, and so we began moving forward with donating the ring. I called Allie. I had a great conversation with her. We really clicked. And again, the Lord was just confirming in my heart through Scripture and just through His presence that this was what we were supposed to do. There was another verse that was speaking to me at the same time that is found in Samuel where King David said, how can I sacrifice something to the Lord that has not cost me something? And that really spoke to me because my engagement ring was a sacrifice. I mean, it would cost me. This was something that was precious to me, to my family, and yet the Lord was calling me to give it. And I am so excited that I had that opportunity to give something that actually meant something to me, that it wasn't just some random thing that, was sitting in a closet somewhere and we could just sell it and donate the money. It was something that I saw every day that meant something to me, but that also gave me a chance to experience the joy and the satisfaction of giving and giving for the Lord and for His work. Long story short, Jeremy and I sent the ring. We were excited. We celebrated. Allie and I have stayed in touch. I've really enjoyed her. She is the real deal, and we are really excited about With This Ring and the work that it's doing, and excited to continue to stay involved and to encourage others to just jump on this journey of radical giving. Thanks.